Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Princeton Day and the Hun School is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates. Two of Mercer County's best going head-to-head to kick off the lacrosse season. Princeton Day taking on the Hun School. Raiders getting to work early. Jake Wright and Jackson Barletta open up with a pair of scores to give Hun a 2-0 lead with 8:44 to go in the first. Devon Cowan likes that, and tacks on another to make it a 3-goal deficit as 3:50 remains. Less than a minute later, Kobe Auslander gets Princeton Day on the board to cut it to 3-1. But Trevor Dubner has something to say about that. The North Carolina commit answers back with 6 seconds left, and Hun is up 4-1 after one. Raiders still hot in the second. Devon Cowan and Trevor Dubner both picking up their second goals of the game. Hun leads 6-2 as 2:35 remains. Kobe Auslander also getting his second score shortly after. PDS trails 6-3 at halftime. Devon Cowan starts the second half with some fireworks. He picks up the hat trick 5 minutes into the third. Soon after, Charlie White tacks on another score to make it 8-3 Hun with 9:22 left. And that's where this one would start to get out of hand. Jake Wright finds net less than a minute later to make it a 6-goal deficit. Devon Cowan just a problem in this one. Following a PDS score, gets his 4th goal of the game with 3:56 to go in the third. The unsung hero of this one was goalie Gabe Craven. The Navy-bound junior held down the fort with 11 saves as the Raiders would take an 11-4 lead entering the fourth. 13-5 would be your final. Reigning Prep A champs Hun begin the season 1-0 with this division win over Princeton Day. The Raiders offense applies pressure early on, and thanks to some great defense in the second half, that allowed them to start pulling away. Jake Wright, Trevor Dubner, and Grant Hansen all finishing with a pair of scores, but head honcho goes to Marquette-bound Devon Cowan. He finishes with 5 big ones. Hun will head to Pennsylvania next to take on Mercersburg. I'm Neri Rodriguez, and you already know, it's Jersey Sports Zone.